I would say yes. Please do. Hi and welcome in. I'm Chaos to the power of 10 and we will play the next part of To Eat a God. There we go. Last time we finished all of the stories. Well, we started with his story, then we found the creator, so I guess something like God, I guess. And he has sent us into a look back. You know, he tried to explain a little bit of the story by showing us his memories. It didn't really explain a lot. Besides where the blonde guy came from. That was what was explained, basically. Apparently, the creator created their world, wasn't really happy about it, it then went to the next area, created another world, was happier with that one and just stayed there. Nuya figured it out because he needed to look around, find a body for the seventh person, angel. And by looking around, he saw her, the creator, sitting around in that new world. And he kidnapped one of the angels out of the next world. And that is now the body of the seventh angel of this world. It's a little... This whole story is all over the place, so... Hi, sorry, just got out of the shower. I don't know what a shower is, but hi, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. And yes, do please do the noodles in there. Thank you. So, in his story, Nuya's story, we apparently tried to eat all of the other symbols. That was the word they use. We already ate moon and I believe space. Either space or star. But I believe it is space. And now we are going to eat all the other ones. Load. And it should be this one. Oh wait, there was something, right? There was something. When I see this, I remembered. We ate their essence. We left their temple, and there was nothing left. The world was nothing. Because Nuya is a symbol of nothing or something like that. He is nothing. The void, basically. Wait. We can go back. And I can remember that Nuya was sad about something, but I cannot remember what. Oh yeah, and we were really scared last time. Or I was really scared. Because I never told them the full name. Well, I told them once. And that was all, and that was deleted. And now they suddenly know again. So we figured out that they either look at my PC or my... Well, it cannot be Steam, to be honest. I have this from itch.io, so it has nothing to do with Steam. So I don't know where they got that information from. But yes. We were really worried about that. It is the PC name. I guess it is. Wait, what is my PC name? I know it is. Yeah, the problem with that one is the PC name cannot have this symbol. So my PC name is Chaos 10, not Chaos High 10. This symbol cannot be used in every system. Especially not for names. So I cannot use this really often. For example, also on, that's why my name is Chaos10VT on Twitch, because I cannot use this. So that's why I was worried last time. I'm still worrying about the camera because Nuya often says, I like to see you through your puppet's eyes. And that gives me the idea that they might use my camera at some point. How do they know? I don't know. I don't know, and that is scary. That's... My Steam account is just Chaos as far as I can remember. I looked it up, I believe. So this part is fully not there. So how do they know that? Unless it could be that I'm... Is it just inside the game? You know, I when we started this, the first time, I gave in my full name, this whole thing. And then we restarted because we got eaten. We died. And I was too lazy to put it all in again, so I just made a C. Did they remember that my first name was this? But then that is a really, 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 really big guess, you know? Yeah. But wait, why was he sad again? Oh yeah, he said that one of the bows that we just ended were quite great, and we were like, why would he kill them then? But you assume this is what we must do to get what he wants, so you kept silent. I haven't seen her in a long time. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Nuya place one of his hands on his head and sob. I'm sorry, I will leave you for a moment. He is sad that he ended them? Because they kinda are friends, but it is necessary apparently. And so both of you are swallowed by the portal that carries you into the void. While you are there, Nuya doesn't look at you. He hides his eyes from your gaze and turns his face away. And that makes you feel sorry for him. Yeah, feel sorry for the murderer. When you feel yourself touching the ground, everything happens very quickly. Nuya leaves you in his room and bids you farewell, wishing you sweet dreams. Turn off the light and close the room's door. Unaware of what is happening, you sit on the bed. And you wait. You don't know how long you have been sitting on the bed, but you assume it's been a long time as your bones start to ache. You suppose you need to mentally prepare for sleep. But... let's go for Nuya. Let's go for Nuya. It's his story. If we do not take every opportunity to talk to him, what does it make us a difference? Oh, cute froggy. Hi, Taco. Hi. That is such a cute froggy. Oh, that looks like one that you could put on the head, you know? The one that you could put on top of a VTuber head and they just make like head pads, but really aggressive. Hi. Hi. How is you? You can't help it. You want to go see what's happening with Nuya. I also went through the datas of the game, so through all the ordners, and looked at like pictures and texts and so on, just to figure out if there's anything weird in there, you know, where I think like, oh, that's what it is. But I couldn't find anything, but I saw that we have a lot of pictures left. Oh, my character cannot... Cute froggy. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm good, I think. My first day of work, not yet vacation time, but I do not have work for the rest of the week. So it's basically the beginning of vacation. Not just yet, but it's free. I'm happy to go to shopping with Moma Chaos tomorrow. I did my homework. I did play Potion Permit on my own, it took me a whole day, I believe even 2 days in-game just fishing to get to the point that I could get the next fishing rod so that we can do the romance scene of the pirate girl. And of course, I was instructed to get the resources. So I also got that one and saved at that point. I posted the stream in a couple of servers. Thank you, Hockness. In a couple? How many and where? Tuck was nice. Tuck was writing it all down. Making a biography. Oh, I woke up with pain though. I guess my mom has ischias nerve problems. I guess in her age it's normal. But I guess I'm also kind of prone to it, therefore, And I'm trying to sit or lay or stand in a nice way, but it always hurts. It always is irritated. And I'm not sure if it is because of the ischias or because women's health. And I hate it. So I'm sitting in a warm room because it's warm, together with a heating pad on my back, and that's even warmer. And I hate it. Just too old and another streamer I know. Okay. Olk still cannot rate though. Other than that, I had food today. I have water today. I let my back crack today, so that was nice. Yeah, hydrate. Please hydrate. You fucking. And I'm planning a longer stream. Not next weekend, but the weekend after that one. So I'm thinking about how long of a stream and what games. What should I do? I was thinking about doing, the crystal art thing where you have this not really a pencil, kind of like a brush without the brush hair, where you then have this gooey stuff to pick up the crystals and put it down on the picture to then create a full picture just out of crystals. It seems to be nice to do, but I'm not that much of a girly girl that I like glittery pictures. So I don't know what to do with the picture at the end. Maybe I can scrape off the sticky gem art. Yes, the sticky gem art. Yeah. Maybe doing that a little bit. But as said, I'm not sure if I like the glittery pictures. The other streamer is from the UK, so they can read Elle? I might be really happy about these froggy ones. I can see it and I love them, so I'm not mad about it. They are all so cute. What? Not Elle. Jay? I don't know if the J Master is British. Or UK, I guess. But yes, that was what I'm thinking about today. Also, both my spider babies are outside today, so that's also nice. You want to go see what's happening with Nuya? What have you done today? I hope you hydrated. So you get out of bed and head towards the first floor. If Nuya doesn't want you to find him, he won't even let you leave. So, when you try to open the door and manage it by simply turning the knob, you know that Nuya is letting you go after him. Just Carleen is what she's. Something says the name to me, but I'm not sure. I need faces. But okay. I will allow. Or maybe he hasn't realized, which is unlikely. You carefully descend the stairs, afraid of misstepping due to the lack of light in the hallway and consequently on the stairs. When you reach the last step, you hear a crash. You hear something fall and shatter. The sound is very much like glass exploding and crashing onto the floor. She is Scottish, if that helps. No, that doesn't help at all. Also, I believe that if you say, I'm quite sure Scottish do not like to be called UK. But I'm not sure. I know there is like, Scottish is Scottish, then there is Irish. Irish is Irish, Scottish is Scottish, and UK is UK. I'm quite sure there was something like that. At least I'm believing that I remember something like that from school. If I'm wrong, please correct me. The frog driving the car. So cute. Shit! His voice comes from the kitchen. You rush towards the area. Is that vodka? It looks like I do not even have to read this. The glass alone, together with the color inside of it, tells you vodka. Oh, the beep beep. The beep beep children's car. UK, they are okay with its English that. Wait. UK, they are okay with its English that they will be very upset about being called. Oh, okay. Then maybe I misremembered. And there he is, sitting at the table. He's been drinking. And smoking. He looks awful. I don't see a difference from before, besides the cigarette and the drink. Everything else seems the same. His hair was always this way. He's always disheveled. Well, I guess his tie is normally made back up, like closed. I should have guessed you would come, Yaya. After all, that damned option is the only interesting one of the two you have been given. True. He knows that we only have options and he dislikes that he cannot talk to us freely. That's a lot of mascara. I believe that's only his lashes. All of it. Just lashes. It is spilling out of him like the void he is inside. Because they are part of the UK, but they are not English. Oh, so UK is like all of the island, I guess? And they are sharing the UK island with England. Oh, wait, there was something else in the Netherlands? I believe they have something similar. There is like an area of the Netherlands, or something else, that is called differently. Or it is the other way around, that the Netherlands are in an area that has a name on its own. But I need to read about this again. You place both hands on your hips and look him in the eyes. What's up? Nuya looks away, unwilling to answer. He signs in short, ragged breaths, as if holding back tears. Yeah, you have just killed 2 people, I know. Poor you. I didn't think this would be so hard. Hundreds of years of unfortunate misunderstanding have led to the UK not liking itself. Froggy with knife, I love it. I want to look closer. So cute. And he is smiling still. UK is United Kingdom, that is England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Yeah, there was also something like Northern and Southern Ireland, I believe, that there's also something. I'm amazed that I remember so much about this part of school. Killing Dua has been horrible, more than I thought. I thought that since this had already happened in my past life, it would be easier. I've already killed her there, so what's the difference this time? Wait, was it already bad back in the day, or was it worse? Or I don't understand you. It's the memories implanted or not. I have them with me now. I have many memories of her that were released when her domain was consumed. She held me in high esteem still. Oh yeah, true. He gets the information, the memories of the people that he ends. And what really is confusing is that he made us eat their essence, so kind of like the soul. But he is insisting that he ate them, and he has the memories. I'm not sure if that is just, wrong or something else. Northern Ireland is what the UK was able to keep when Ireland rebelled. Oh. I shouldn't say anything about that. I was the one she trusted the most, and how did I repay her? Kill. No, I have freed her from this hell. She was happy in that hell. I have done her a favor. Oh, he's so depressed. You sit beside him, and now the scene of alcohol emanating from scent. Is that how scent is written? Scent of alcohol emanating from his body is unmistakable. New Year places both hands on his face, covering his expression, and starts mumbling words you cannot understand. I think with the Netherlands you are thinking of the Benelux region. It could be. Even though I doubt that I ever heard of the Benelux region. Unless there is a German word for it, maybe. New Year's body begins to change shape, with strange lines appearing and disappearing on his figure, making it seem as though his body is losing its original form. Oh, so this is on purpose. Fun. His emotional state is at rock bottom. You need to pull him out of it. But no, and now I have no guidance for absolute anything. What do you mean? I have documents of what was previously written about my former selves. But the document I am following has nothing else. Only blank pages. Oh. Aw, little music frog. I don't know how to proceed. Wait, isn't that what you wanted? To be out of the whole system? Because I'm guessing what you did was restarting the game after this point because you are so down because you killed your good friend. And your goal is being out of the loop. So now, at this point, you are out of the loop because whatever you do, it hasn't happened yet. Isn't that what you want? I don't know if this will work or not. I don't know if Septum will let me be confined in the void once again or not. For the first time in a long while, I have no idea whatsoever what will happen. And I'm scared. I don't want to waste this opportunity. I don't want to go back there again. At any moment, this world will be abandoned once more. Also, Netherlands is technically a conglomerated made of kingdoms, and Belgium was part of it once. Well, I'm guessing most of Europe is just a mishmash of back kingdoms. So that's not that uncommon over here. I'm thinking for you it should be the same. The only ones that cannot say that is, I guess, America. Hi! Jesus, you scared me for a second. I saw movement out of my eyes. You know, and it is a tree baby walking around. Hi. Just as it has always happened with previous worlds. I can't let Raphael continue like this. It's all my fault. You have to intervene before Nuya completely loses control. Get him out of there? You mean like physically? Like scoop him up in bridal style and get him out of the room? Spooder, yee, Spooder. And now she's on the ceiling. I can see the shadow moving. That's fun. I'm not sure if I can put, like... I'm guessing. You don't like seeing him in such a deplorable state. So you will drag him out of that state by force. Yeah, that works. You get close enough to grab his tie and pull it forcefully towards you. Hi. His eyes finally focus completely on yours. Now you have his full attention. Yeah, I hope I have. Whining isn't going to solve anything. And certainly not by drowning your sorrows in alcohol. If you want to talk about how you feel, I'm here. But this one-sided talk will only sink you further into the hole you have dug with your own hands. You little runt. Oh, I'm playing dominant. Oh boy. Runt? You pause before continuing. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in. Oh, this reaction came from our puppet. I was confused. Nuya looks at you as if he can't believe what's happening. A faint smile begins to form. A faint smile? On his face, only to be quickly replaced by a forced laugh. Yeah. Even you didn't expect that dialogue. No, to be honest, while I appreciate the intent behind it, thinking that was the option, there's one thing you must understand. You are over there, behind the eyes of the puppet. I don't have you here. All I have by my side is puppet, which seems unwilling to accept the stripping away of its will. How lovely. I have to admit, this really made my night. Nuya gently removes your hand from him. No more whining, I promise. Okay, I want to see what the other way is. Because this one was funny as heck. And little runt? Really? Take his hand and support him. Sweden has the 3 crowns mark, and it supposedly presents the 3 kingdoms that made up Sweden. Fame. He looked like he could bite me at that moment. Is it also... I'm not looking a lot of on flags of people or cities and lands, you know, I don't know flags that well. Do you have 3 crowns on your flag? I have the feeling I remember something like that. Totally not a history nerd. No. Absolutely not. Well, it's fine. We all are nerds for our own thing. I can tell you everything about Undertale and all the ROs that's less, usable in real life than history, so you do you. You truly believe that supporting him is the best option. Saying that everything will be alright doesn't change anything, because if we are honest, you doubt that everything will be alright. Why am I saying this? Chaos is here to accompany you. You have all the attention. Why am I talking about myself in the third person? I must make this separation. My apologies. Oh, okay. But I doubt Nuya would feel at ease if I speak using I. Ah, true. I can't even strip the will from your puppet. Nuya doesn't deign to look you in the eyes. Deign? But you feel as if Nuya is squeezing your hand tightly. He neither sparks nor reacts to do anything other than that. Oh, until he begins to cry. It's strange to see him like this, but you assume he has been surrounded by so much imposed agony, whether from a higher being or from himself, that it's a reaction any sentient being in his situation would have. You wrap both your hands around his, which now seems so small that they frighten you for a moment. My hands are small. Your hands will be giant for sure. You caress his back and give gentle pats to help release those overwhelming, mixed and intertwined feelings that manifest as tears. All you hear are the sobs of a man desperate for the validation of his own existence. It's torturous, but you have to endure it. Because if you don't, you are sure to start crying along with him. I'm pathetic. No. Don't say that. You tell him everything you know about him, assuring him that he is not a pathetic man. You speak sincerely, each word laced with genuine tenderness. Nuya doesn't respond or argue, he simply listens to you in silence. As you speak, you gently slid your hand over his head, delicately pushing aside the layer of gel to reach his scalp. So this is not his normal hair, he uses gel, okay. But this is an interesting fact to put into this sentence right now. Pushing aside the layer of gel, how do you do that? Every time when you ever felt somebody who has like gel or hairspray in their hair, it's not gel anymore, it's like, it's not wet, it's really dry and it's all clumped together, kinda. That's why I hate that stuff. I cannot wear it. If you put your finger in there and try to move your finger, the whole head is going with it. Layer of gel. Ugh. On the flag, no, but it is a mark of ours. If ours, it's for example on our sport team shirts. Ooh. Huh. Then I can maybe remember another flag. I'm guessing crowns and lions and so on are really common on flags. His hair is soft? I doubt that. If he has layers of hair gel in there, there's nothing soft left. His hair is soft at the end, smooth and fine. If only he didn't have gel in his hair, yeah. Nuya lets out a sigh, imbued with a sense of longing. Nanai? Huh? You don't understand what he means. You don't recognize that word, so you ask him what he just said. Ah! Nuya sounds almost embarrassed and gets up to completely avoid your gaze, as if he were afraid of your reaction. Does it mean something like, more? I can imagine. I've remembered an old memory. It's what you say when someone comforts another. When I was a child, I used to say it a lot. When Ma... Nuya stops abruptly, and laughs escaped his lips, but it's not a joyful laugh. It's heavy, almost broken. It means to caress with the heart. It's one of my favorite words. Huh. How is it that the more time passes, the more you learn about me and I can have nothing but the reflection of your eyes? It's not fair. I promise not to get too involved so that our farewell wouldn't be more terrible than it will be. But I at least want to have some of you with me. They say that words are the reflection of the soul. I would like to know your favorite word. You know mine? What's yours? Oh, okay. My favorite word, that's a weird one. Maybe you are thinking of our royal flags. That could, I don't know, could be. I need to see it. Wow, please. New Year doesn't say anything, but he lowers his gaze. And you see him smile slightly, as if he had obtained something so secretly precious that he wouldn't let the world notice what he has gained. World. Defenestration? What? I don't know what that word means. Time flies. I'm not sure if I like both, but I think he needs to cry for once. So I keep it like this. So quickly that you don't notice, New Year leaves you on the bed, saying goodbye in a hoarse voice. Wait, what? We weren't on the bed, though. We were in the kitchen. In a hoarse voice, the only trace that he had been crying. Since he never lets you see his face. You ponder what happened for a while. And you really think that. New Year is a complicated man, don't you think so? Yes. You close your eyes and sink into the lands of dreams. Dreams. It's a word for throwing someone out a window. I didn't know that there's a word specifically for that action. I like it. But no, I use arson. It's easier. But despite being in the land of dreams and desires, you dream of nothing. First day of extermination completed. Yes. You wake up extremely hot, so much so that when you touch your forehead you are sweating. Do I get a fever? That atmosphere feels dry and stifling from the heat, like an oven that's preheating. Good morning. I want to apologize for yesterday. No apology. Everybody needs to cry for once. Like from time to time. Everything's fine. I know it was weird and I promise it won't happen again. I've gotten rid of those memories, so it won't happen again. Mia smiles, but you don't like the implication of his words. I have been thinking, I believe we should start today's hunt immediately. They are starting to mobilize already. I suppose Unum must be guarding Tria and Sextum. What about Septum? He's in his domain. He's an easy target, but he can't die right now. Noya doesn't elaborate any further. You try to recall who is missing, but you don't remember all the names. We will go for Quinque Carino. Quinque. You don't know much about him, which you assume is for the best. Wait. Uno? I'm not going to risk facing him. Do you feel that the temperature has risen significantly? Yeah. You nod. It's so hot that you feel your clothes sticking to your body from the sweat. Unum is to blame. He must be going crazy from the loss of his stars. Wait, Unum is his son. Why would he care about the stars? Are we going for Tria and Sextum? No. Now it's very dangerous to face 3 symbols in a confined space. Why? Because too many concepts in one place distorts the physical space. And I don't want to risk losing you because of it. Maria doesn't elaborate any further. Okay, fine. You try to recall who is missing, but you don't know much about him, which you assume is for the best. That way, it's a bit easier to watch them die before your eyes. You suppose. But first we need to have breakfast. Nuya accompanies you to the table once you are ready. Everything is served and ready, so eat without fear. There's everything on the table to spread on your bread, so much abundance that it overwhelms you a bit. After finishing, Nuya takes the dishes to the kitchen and starts washing and tidying everything up. I wonder why the other ones just not, work all together and attack here? Do they not know where Nuya is? You insist on helping him, but he tells you it's not necessary. After you press a bit more, he relents. You help dry the cutlery and plates that Nuya washes and you think it's good teamwork. Household chores are more fun with you by my side. He's side-eyeing us. Yeah, I would love to do all this with you for the rest of my life. You try to imagine it, and you are surprised at how easily you can do so. Yeah, well, then we should stop the whole killing thing, I guess. You imagine a simple, everyday life with him, doing routine things, shopping to fill the pantry, going on a date, and who knows what else. And it doesn't look bad at all. It looks and sounds so good that it scares you. Good. Nuya finishes washing the last plate and turns to look at you. Hi, you look worried. Time to go get Quinke. Now? Can't we spend a little more time here? I really prefer that we end this once and for all. Besides, if we finish this quickly, we will have the whole afternoon to spend together. If you want, I will take you to a place I really love. And I wish you could see it. Does that sound good to you? He talks as if it were just a formality. But he has layers of gel. I guess. Alright. Perfect. Nuya takes your hand, caressing it for a moment before plunging into the void with you. Once inside, he hugs you and speaks as if he wants only you to hear him. It's ironic because here there's nothing but the two of you. I love coming here and looking at you. With the darkness of the void, I can see better what's happening behind that screen. He's talking about the screen. Should I be really worried? Thank you, Hogness. I hope I'm the first to tell you this. You look adorable. To be honest, no. My chat tells me that kinda weakly. But thank you. You walk through the jungle until you reach a temple hidden among plants and rocks. Have you eaten today? Yes. I had a plate of rice with vegan minced meat and tomatoes. Sauce. He's not lying. Shy. Oh, cute shy froggy. And perfect for the background. The temple structure is different from quarters as is its size. It's rather small, very small, just the way a god would like it. Huh? As you get closer, it seems to be made of some kind of stone. It's limestone. Nuya informs you after reading your internal dialogue. Intruder? Yeah. And the little scoundrel finds it nothing but amusing. Quinke made this small temple so as not to take up space from his offspring. Babies? Yes, all the animals you see here are his babies. And they all have names. I still don't understand how Quinke remember each one of them. Adorable. This is the only domain that has been touched by the combined work of two symbols. Chaos is very humble, it's part of her charm that makes her so adorable. No. Me. But thank you. Tria and Quinke work together, organizing both domains when the creator was still here. Honestly, it saddens you to hear this. It pains you to hear that these gods will eventually be killed. These are some thick brows on this froggy. I can do this. You think it would be much better not to know anything, making this genocide easier. You don't understand Nuya's purpose in telling you this. Now are you going to pretend you don't read your own thoughts? Ha! Do you want me to explain? There he is, confirming once again that he knows everything happening in this dialogue box, which is meant exclusively for your eyes. Damn rat. Yes, please. I have no problem explaining it to you, mi vida. I just think they deserve to be remembered. I wouldn't do them justice if I wiped them out without at least trying to have them remembered for something. To make their lives have some impact out there in your realm. And having them remain in your memory is a good way to achieve that. You are a bit surprised by his words. They sound sincere, very considerate of the situation. But I don't want you to get too attached to them, just enough to pay them one last favor. Besides, it serves as fuel for the show I want to put on for you. You take back what you said. Yeah. You're about to enter the temple when you take a misstep. Your feet step on a tile that sinks, triggering a mechanism that swallows you in the process. Hui! And Nuya isn't fast enough to catch you. As you fall, you see something red charge at him, preventing him from pursuing you. You are in this alone. What do you mean? He is getting attacked. I'm just in a hole. And you're scared. Don't worry. I'll be there as soon as I can. Wait. This is Nuya, I believe. Upon landing, there's... Wait. Where can I get this frog? The second-hand frog is a streamer hawkness. I will have to check them out. Upon landing, there's no signs of hard impact as soon as some hands catch you and gently set you down. Please be careful. The place is spacious. There's nothing here. Wait. This glitching text could be either Nuya or the creator, I believe. The creator has also glitchy types, like typing. It's a large room enclosed by 4 walls with no window or doors. Nuya has multiple hands. The creator has also multiple hands. They have a lot in common. I've never actually watched them. I was just gifting a sub and I like the emotes. I mean, they are cute emotes. You're trapped until further notice. Is it a side-eyeing frog or a cool frog? Cool frog. I thought it is side-eyeing with glasses. Wow, I get it. You walk along the entire perimeter? The whole area, searching for any signs of an exit or a hidden place, because you're far too exposed here. You're an easy target. If the figure that attacked Nuya finds you, you are doomed. Are you sure? And the heat only intensifies. It's a suffocating heat that only ramps up your panic. So it's you? You turn your head to see who just spoke. I guess it is the redhead. Oh no! It's a friend of the redhead. A blue-haired man watched you with a bored expression from the far corner of the room. It must be Quinke. Poke. Aww. The creator's replacement? What? You're not anyone's replacement? I thought you would have a more imposing appearance. Thank you. Disappointing. You're not anyone's replacement. Well, Nuya doesn't think the same. He's just using you. That's not true. Well, okay, that's enough. What did Nuya say that makes you do this? Or is this your idea, and did you promise Nuya to let him live if he helps you? Wait. Before we go further. Hi. You call him out, he may be a god, but you won't let him speak to you like that. Hey. Well, okay, that's enough. What did Nuya say that... Okay. No difference. Hey, okay. I'm not anyone's replacement. You don't understand what he's saying, but you don't feel like tempting fate by angering him. So you just stare at him as he asks his rhetorical questions, but that only makes him angrier. Do you think the work of the creator in Septim isn't worthy? Apparently the creator himself don't think that, so... Do you want to wipe everything clean and start over? You disgust me. Rude. Entire entities like you and Nuya shouldn't exist. Too bad Septim wants you alive. Oh, why? Why? You need to buy some time by any means, since you can't defend yourself or fight against this god. What do you want from me? Okay, wait. Death. Escape. The instinct to run calls out to you. Even if there's nowhere to go beyond these four walls, it doesn't matter. Your legs command you to run from him. But before you can move, you freeze at the sign of Quinke. Oh, hey, where's your jacket? Quinke takes an attacking stance. I promise I won't hurt you. Are you sure? So stay still. You don't look like somebody who wouldn't hurt me. Yeah, even less now. When you see Quinke lunge towards you in one bound, it's already too late. Your feet don't respond in time. You're frozen in place with no real option to move. Seeing his fangs dangerously close to your field of vision, you raise your arm between yourself and Quinke, in a pathetic attempt to form a shield. And you close your eyes in fear of what might happen. Don't let the puppet close its eyes, mi vida. Oh, hi. What the heck? Okay, so this gets me there. Buy time. What do you want from me? You figured that making him talk about his evil plan might buy you some time. It works in the movies, so maybe it will work here. Quinke looks at you with a scowl. Do you think I'm an idiot? I'm not going to waste my time on this. Okay. It's the same. What is happening? Ah, do you see this? When you look close, he looks normal first, then there is like a black goo surrounding him, and suddenly he's like in this red body-tight suit. Or whatever, he's also the other way around. What is this? It's Nuya? Both of you fall to the ground, Nuya in a different form, and Quinke looking utterly horrified. Why are you scheming? What are you scheming about, Taco? He looks terrified. Due. What's wrong, dear? Due is dead. We killed them. Her? Whatever. Even Nuya's voice has changed. Oh, he can change into their body forms? It now resembles the harsh tone of the entity he killed in the Quarto temple. Nothing to be concerned about. Now I'm even more concerned. That's nothing you say to calm somebody down. Dua. Nuya is in Dua's body. Nuya's words prompt Quinke to react. He gives Nuya a light shove and jumps back. Damn sick. He shouts, gritting his teeth. He tries to appear angry, but his face betrays his terror. He's scared. Surprise hug. Ah! Oh. Wait, where is he clinging to? Is it just an arm? It looks like an arm. Cute. So small. Small as Taco. What the hell do you think you're doing? You have no dignity. Then he searches for you with his gaze. Can't you see it? You are helping a sicko. I mean, I didn't know that he could change forms. This world can still be saved. Please. He shouts at you now, pleading. What will happen if we go with Quinke? Have you really chosen this? Yeah. I guess it was to see what would happen, to defy me. How lovely. He knows. Well, either way, I'm not going to let you do that. After all, you and I control the puppet together. Wait, you are controlling the puppet? Don't just stand there staring like an idiot. Do something. Stop him. How am I supposed to stop a god? Excuse me? A being with your powers can... Nuya gestures at and a hand-shaped shadow emerges from the ground, grabbing Quinke by the arm and hurling him against the wall. Nuya laughs briefly before shouting back. Come on, don't just stand there barking like a dog. Do something. We ignore him. We'll also hug Taco. Hug. I need a hug emote. Huh. The white-haired one mocks. Drop dead? Quinke assumes a defensive stance, yet does nothing to confront and attack Nuya. Well, that's the point of a defensive stance, not attacking. Oh, I get it now. You're scared. He lets out a small laugh. Yeah. I love knowing that you can't do anything about it. But come on, at least give me some content. Is this really Nuya? No, he's not like that, right? You're not going to lie. You find it hard to understand the change in the attitude he's displaying. Oh, he has like a tentacle around him. Look at this. Let's don't say anything. You don't think it's necessary to restrict Nuya's actions. After all, none of this matters. He's just another character decorating the scene, without much backstory. Oh, he dislikes it. All the eyes are suddenly looking at me. Nuya summoned his hands once more, seizing Quinke by all his limbs. The claws of his hands punches holes in the symbol's skin, and a blood-like liquid oozes from his wounds. Quinke hisses, making Nuya laugh once more. Wait. Oh, there you are. Oh, you can see it. He has like big round puppy eyes. Nuya materializes next to Quinke, who remains on the floor, pressed against the wall. We have chaos on stereo today? Why? I don't record in stereo. It's mono. I'm not going to give you the pleasure. If you want to fight, do it with your own face. Coward. Nuya looks at him for a second before whispering something in his ear. His expression changes immediately. Quinke frowns and grits his teeth. This time he reacts with an attack, slapping him with a sound that echoes through the room. Ouch! Why are you doing this to me? What do you mean? Shut up, you damn scum without dignity. Yeah. You're still just as irritable. I'm not going to let you go until you give me a fight worthy of my chaos. Once again, the hands manipulate Queenquer as if he were a ragdoll, hurling him against another wall. Wait, what would happen if we tell him to go fast? Could you finish this quickly? You don't like him mocking you, and he seems to be besides himself. You shout his name and tell him to please treat this death with respect. Nuya looks at you while trying to calm his breathing. His eyes look strange. He blinks slowly and his expression became more normal. Huh? But I thought you wanted to read something more interesting. Oh. No. I don't need this to be longer than necessary. Because more chaos the better. Am I on TV? You know, so it's not so brief. Aren't you liking it? You don't reply, you just look at him in disbelief. It must be the influence of the body, right? You're right. Without further ado, he grabs an entity once again, which more than a god resembled a trapping animal. Sometimes something makes the symbol look upward. Unum. Oh, Unum. Unum is here. Wait, so he's only doing a show because he knows that we play this game just because we wanted to see the game. So if he makes it more interesting, he hopes that we stay longer. Wait, how long is this scene then? I thought we would go back to the normal point. At this point. Ah, it was a perfect point. Why is Carol sad? No, not on TV, on both our phones. Why is Carol sad? What have you done? Or was it the food? Is the food not good? Could you... I don't want this. It's fine. You be yourself, okay? I don't need you to make a show. Unum! He shouts, calling for help from the sun. Get out of here! It's not a cry for help. He shouts at Unum to avoid the fate he's headed for. There's no point fighting with this imposter by his side. Oh, there it is. One of the many hands pierces Queenquer's chest, extracting the essence from his body. This is no longer fun, and Queenquer falls to the ground, motionless, slowly disintegrating. Why assume I did something? I don't know. You are a little bit of a prankster, so maybe. And I haven't heard anything else yet, so... Nuya returns to your side and offers you the essence. Chaos, don't eat it yet. Why? Eat it. It takes the essence from your mouth and you freeze right there. At this point, I think you're just doing it to drive me crazy. Yes, I do. Too bad I won't give you that pleasure. Remember, I also control your puppet. Yeah. Aren't you going to get any bad ends in this world? Not if I can help it, me wieder. Behind Nuya you can see and hear the wall shatter into pieces. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. Bad endings. Like, how do I die here? Apparently, if we can, he will just try and not let us do this. Okay, fine. Right, Nuya, you can see and here the wall shatter into pieces. Wait, I want to disobey. I still want this text to happen. The spring roll will take too long to make, so I'm gonna make something else. Oh, it was a food. Wait, why would it take too long? How long would it take? There's also the ability of midnight snack. A familiar figure appears behind the dust of the pulverized stones. Hi, where is your shirt? Why are you here without one? It's Unum. But he looks terrifying. What is this? Nuya watches him for a moment before turning back to you. Unum runs towards you, materializing whips in his hands. Aye. Hold it! You quickly grab the essence, pressing it against your chest as if it were a treasure. And you are glad you did it in time, because Nuya grabs you by the waist and pulls you into the void with him. The big guy comes with whips at us. Oh boy. Multiple. Listen, we have to get rid of him now, or else the heat will melt the puppet by tomorrow. But the deal says... I know what the deal says, and I know we have advanced the work, but just think, thanks to this, we can have 2 days all to ourselves. I promise I will make it worthwhile. I don't want you to make it worthwhile. But we must eliminate Unum to avoid endangering the puppet. Nuya clings to your body, carefully removing your hands that acts as a barrier between you and him, and places his hand on your head on your chest as he looks at you. Please. But you can't help but think that this is strange, because he has the image of a dead god. Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh, hi. What? Huh? Gender bend? Nuya transforms back into himself. Or rather, the feminine version. Better? I'm confused by you. What is happening with you? What? Unum has used up all his fuel, and soon he will release that energy in an explosion. He will kill every creature made of flesh and bone, including your puppet. Oh, the sun will explode? I cooked the filling, but hadn't read ahead on the recipe to see it needs to cool. How long could it take to cool? You know, I'm fine with him being him or her. You know, that's fine. I'm just confused why he's doing it. Because he's a little bit weird since he was, switched into the vision of the other god. He's acting weird. Better? I'm not sure. And I say no because you're still acting weird. If you would be yourself, acting wise, it would be fine. But right now, no. Nuya looks at you in silence. For a moment, you see that your response has caused him sadness, but he quickly forms a smile. I can change my appearance if you want, but we will talk about that later. Is he still trying to make something that pleases me so that I stay longer and that is why he is sad? Or is he sad because he is fluid? I would be fine with him being fluid. But if he is doing this just to please me, then no. Now, this is all that's left to get home. I promise you. We can cook or read a book from the library if you like. But I would rather take you to that place I told you about this morning. Although we could do everything if time permits. Oh! Hi. Nuya changes his form once more, reverting to the original as if playing to win your approval. Yeah, that's what gets. That is what annoys me. You hate to admit it, but you just can't argue with him. I cannot. Whether you like it or not, you will end up doing whatever this man asks. Are we? Do we? It won't take too long, but it is rather after 9? Oh, it is. Well, let's see it that way. Spring rolls tomorrow. As breakfast. And he knows it. You know that with his surgery word, sugary. Surgery. Sugary words and that face, he can mold you however he wants. Can he? Alright. Nuya smiles. Is that all you're going to say? Well, I didn't have a lot of options. What else does you want? Alright, mi amor. Who's responsible for giving this lunatic so much power? Oh! This is bad. This is our character, or our puppet, saying in his voice, basically, he wants us to say this. So he is making us say this. You are bad. Who's responsible for giving this lunatic so much power? Us. We. Handsome, powerful, beautiful, gorgeous. Make it stop. Nuya laughs. Thank you for being my confidant, my vida. Alright, time to finish this. Oh. Wait, why can you change into a her form? You didn't eat her yet. Before re-entering Queenkiss's domain, Nuya changes form without warning. You are nearly knocked back by surprise. This will speed things up. After a long sigh, Nuya pulls you out of the void. The same place as before, but you don't see Unum. Ugh. You search for it with your eyes, just as Nuya does, but it's impossible due to the strange glare in the area, a glare that devours every object and renders it impossible to discern. Until a foreign body crashes directly into you. You feel something wrap around your neck and yank you from Nuya's arm. The glare softens, letting you see what's happening. You suspect it's a tactic used by Unum to blind his opponent. You collapse to the ground and Nuya ends up beneath the feet of the sun symbol. Close your... You can't fulfill the request, as Unum quickly cuts off his arms and legs, preventing him from moving. Jesus! What is happening? And with his other whip, he grabs Nuya's neck to haul him up. Wait, is the thing around our neck his other rib? Either you remove Elena from your body, or I will kill this thing right here and now. Septim's plan no longer makes sense without my stars by my side, so I won't mind killing them. Nuya can only look at you in helplessness. Nuya gives in to Unum and begins peeling away Elena's skin to reveal his true face. Shouldn't we? I have the feeling he wants us to close our eyes, because people in here can only die if we see it. So even if something happens to him, as long as we close our eyes, it doesn't really happen. Oh, hey, you! Oh, now I remember you as my husband. And I guess baby daddy. Our babies were so cute together. Satisfied with that, Unum pulls at the collar that was formed around your neck and draws you towards them. He does the same with Nuya, but immobilizes him within his arm. he's giving him a hug. How nice. You know what's interesting about this guy, huh? He looks at you with a questioning smile. No. You don't have the courage to answer. Not that you could, as the collar is slowly suffocating you. He's not easy to kill. Oh, is this the thing that we see at the beginning of the game, when we start the game? When he's standing there with the leash in his hand? Is that this area of time? To do it, you need two things. The creator, or a substitute, and a lot of time to reach his original layer. And this is perfect because I have both right here. Septon told me about it before coming here. And I'm going to enjoy it so much. I'm going to cut off that head as many times as necessary. I will use my own hands so your flesh tears slowly. Unum fixes his eyes on you once more. And I will make you see everything. I will cut your eyelids off if I have to. You don't want to lose your eyelids, and you don't want anything bad to happen to Nuya either. Damn it. You wonder why Nuya can't do anything now. Why does he summon his shadows again? It's time to do it. Wait, every time he does it, he makes a subtle movement with his hands. He can't do anything to prevent his death without his hands. God. Unum grabs Nuya's hair and starts his gelled hair, by the way, and starts pulling forcefully. His neck begins to tear slowly. I hope we don't see this. So slowly that you can see in slow motion as tiny droplets emerge and fall from the fresh wounds on his skin. Oh, I'm sorry, my child. I won't let this happen. Wait, what? Who is this? I think it's time to intervene. Nuya stands no chance against my dear Unum. Is that the creator? Huh? A hand materializes behind the red head and severs his head before he has time to process what's happening. Mother! Oh, it's Mother! Mother? All this time is a voice that's being... Wait, all this time is a voice that's been speaking to us, Mother? Nuya, Chaos, I know you're reading this. You need to pay closer attention because I won't interrupt again. I don't enjoy killing my children. See you later. Is it Mother? Is Mother taking one of the eyes? What happened to the other one? The hand extracts the essence and offers it to you before vanishing. This is also Mother. You nearly drop it as you grasp it with your free hand. It's very hot. Our babies were also quite hot, because they were newborn stars, okay? You look at both essence and you realize something. Queencare's essence is forming a strange, hard layer around it, like a shell. Can you look at me, please? Oh, hi. As you do, Nuya begins to regenerate his arms and legs, and even his clothes do too. Also, his skin doesn't regenerate, just like last time. Wait, but he has skin. First it's smoke, then something more tangible, then smoke, and finally a layer of skin. It's strange. I think it's becoming a habit for me to cut off parts of my body. Yeah. If my pain receptors still work properly, it would be horrible. Have they stopped working? That's right, my outer layer don't feel much pain anymore, while the inner layers feel pain like any average human. Alright, enough chatter. Is that why they always tell me that only humans have pain? Feel pain? Meanwhile, they do not feel pain. Is that because they regenerated all their body parts over and over again over the last, I don't know how many years? So basically they just don't feel pain because they went through so much. God damn it. I'm glad it doesn't hurt. Oh, do you care about me? Alright, enough chatter. You have to eat it, mi amor. Otherwise they will regenerate again. And we don't want that, right? No. Oh no, of course not. He's making us talk again. Anyway, time to eat. Nuya touches Quinke's essence and breaks its exterior as if it were an eggshell. Slowly, with his hands over yours, he brings both essence together and fuses them into one. The resulting essence is larger and doesn't blend as homogeneously as the previous ones. In this one, you can clearly see which parts belong to Unum and which to Quinke, as if they didn't want to be together. You wonder why some merge and others don't. Could it be compatibility? There we go. You look at Nuya and he watches you silently. It seems he wants to speak or explain something, but for some reason he doesn't. With a bit of care, Nuya guides your hands towards your mouth. See, we are eating the souls. Can you help me walk away? Can you help me walk after you swallow the essence? Why do I have to do it? Every time the puppet's body absorbs the essence of the symbol, my body absorbs its powers. Why? Everything that enters his body will enter mine. Everything that is taken from his body will come out of mine. Okay. As long as you, Chaos, watch and confirm everything that happens. What I mean is, your puppet is mine just as much as it is yours. Why do you think I can't talk to you like this? Yeah, you you never explained this. We are connected in both soul and body. That's what lets us bond with each other. Too bad it's only the puppet and not you. Just as you're about to reply, Nuya pushes your hands to your mouth, forcing you to swallow the essence in one gulp. You almost regurgitate what's coursing through your throat. But you hold it in and close your eyes tightly while hunching over, fearing you will vomit if you stay upright. Makes total sense. Yeah, I'm not sure when we did that part. I don't know when we morphed together into one, but it reminds me quite strongly of Septum and the ending where we turned into the next creator, where he and I merged together but still had two different bodies. So maybe Quinket told us something about we are the replacement of the creator, but that was not what he wanted, Nuya. But it would make sense from what I'm seeing at the moment. So wait, if I eat poison, you would get poisoned? There, breathe. You're doing well, Carino. Nuya strokes your back, drawing small circles with his palm as a form of comfort. Alright, you shouldn't feel bad anymore. I've transferred all that power to myself. But I need you to hold me now. I think I'm going to fall. Wait, that still didn't answer our question. Why do we have to help you walk? The effect of the words seem like a command you cannot help but obey. You straighten up and place your hands on Nuya's waist to stabilize their body with the help of yours. As if handling butterfly wings, you gently maneuver their body as you help Nuya stand and walk. You look at Nuya to make sure everything is alright. He smiles at you, showing all his teeth. No sooner have you taken about 6 steps than you notice a change in the atmosphere. Gradually, the place begins to disintegrate. Black Particles devour the space, leaving a trail of pure white in their wake. The process is faster than you imagined. Nuya leans on you so much that he ends up dragging his feet. You stop to ask if you need to keep walking. Hi Luna, hi. Hogness. Please do. How's you? How was stream? I hope it went well. We have to walk a bit further until we have consumed most of this domain. Wait, you are eating the realm while we walk through it? That's interesting. If I stop, I think I will explode. You dare not ask. Luna is on the list. I wonder, do you really have a written down list or just a mental list? Thank you for the hugs, Luna. Thank you. You and Nuya walk slowly while, little by little, the black fade away to make room for a pure white. All in silence. You assume it must be because Nuya is busy consuming what remains of the domain of Unum and Quinke. I wonder, Nuya is made out of the void. He only appears after the creator appears. The creator was always depicted as the light, while Nuya came out of the dark. So now I wonder, why is everything turning white if Nuya is the void? Ready. We are ready. That is enough as a warning to pull you into the void. Whee! This time Nuya looks at you warily, but smiling. He doesn't seem affected like before. Oh, don't worry about that, I already told you. No more whining from now on. The silence that ensues is heavy, and you have nothing more to say. So you simply look him in the eyes. He smiles a little more. I would stay here for the rest of the day, but I promise to spend the day at home. Why are there flowers? You reappear in Nuya's domain, recognizable by its sketch-like nature, yet it's a place you do not recognize. It's an isolated place where wherever you look a black river surrounds it. The only thing that has color here is a sea of flowers on the ground, painted in a vibrant warm yellow. They all appear to be of the same kind, yet you cannot identify their type or name. What flower is this? I don't know. Nuya starts walking through the field of flowers, caring little if he steps on or crushes them in the process. And indeed, with every step he takes, the flowers are crushed. He doesn't watch his feet, his eyes are fixed on what's ahead, with a clear purpose, oblivious to where he steps or the consequence of his actions. Yellow is my favorite color. Yet you are stepping on them like nothing is happening. She loved yellow flowers, and we had quite a few in our garden. She? I took care of them, but she never told me what they were called. Wait. Oh, okay. And no matter how many times I described her appearance to Mother, we never managed to recreate the flowers I once had with Mary. Mary? Mary? Oh, my sister. I was really confused. Who is Mary? I never saw a Mary. We were created at the same time, and in one of the creator's many discarded ideas, we became siblings. Oh, we are siblings. Nuya lowers his gaze, and that's when he realizes what he's done. And if his eyes couldn't believe it, he lifts a foot to confirm the obvious. He has crushed all the flowers in his path. Oh, I forgot that with your eyes this could happen. Yeah. He doesn't say anything more. You look at one of the many flowers that Nuya has crushed. The atmosphere has grown heavy, more than you can bear without feeling a strange pressure in your chest. Is our puppet merry? Could that be? Well, unless... no. He would have noticed us, I guess. Something inside you aches, but it's not because of anything of your own. It's because of Nuya. Nuya? You hear a voice that resonates throughout the place, very similar to Septim's voice at the hotel. Something distorted and omnipresent originated from all points in space at once. It makes you a little dizzy. Oh, Mother! Behind Nuya, a figure materializes. It's Mother, as glorious as the last time you saw her. Nuya, we need to talk. Is it really necessary to do it now? If not now, perhaps you will continue making mistakes. Oh. She will have the talk with her son, I guess. Mother wears an expression of disapproval before continuing in the silence of Nuya. I shouldn't have to explain myself, dear Neo. Oh, his real name. Who? The last thing you see is Nuya's figure trembling and breaking apart, transforming into something monstrous. Hui. Well, he is the void. I guess the void doesn't really have a form, huh? Your body does the same. It doesn't... Wait, your body does the same. You're exploding. It doesn't hurt, but you feel as though your face, along with your arms and legs, is breaking apart. You collapse to the ground and let yourself be hurt. You cease to see. You cease to feel. End of Act 2. Wait. What? End of Act 2. End of the first act. What? You will have to wait a little to find out how this ends. Okay, so what I learned out of this, I was concerning or thinking, Nuya's realm is made out of skizzen, not full-on pictures like this one, for example, So I was thinking, maybe the game is made so that two of the endings, two of the people ends with a, oh, come back later. That is the ending. There will nothing be more, So it looks like the creator has abandoned this world before he could create the end. But now that Nuya's ending is also, oh, you have to come back later. It means, no, this game is just not fully done yet. Good to know. And it's already so long. How much more can there be? Okay. Do we want to play a little bit of House Flipper? I haven't planned anything else. I didn't know how long the game goes. Boop. Boop. Thank you. We're playing something else. Yeah, Nuya's ending just happened. And it's not yet finished. So, yeah. So I thought we'd go over to House Flippers. Ugh, updates. I still don't really understand the whole story, or like parts of the story. The whole story is not out yet, so as much as we have, I don't really understand it all. There's so much stuff. I like that game. You mean House Flippers or To Eat a God? Oh, Hogness, you cannot change, right? Can you change to House Flippers? Okay, then I will do it before the game starts. Did it change? Okay, it changed. No. You gave Luna... No. I didn't. Did you? I didn't see it. I saw only one. Why? Oh yeah, wait. It showed up for you. No. That must be Twitch. Twitch, also, Luna, I wanted to write into your chat, but I had an update with Firefox, and since then I cannot see chat. I don't know why. I can go into other people's stream, I can see the streams, but the chat will not load. That was annoying. Oh yeah, we bought a new house. But we still don't know how to live there. Here, I want to live here. How do I... Oh yeah, the game is in German. I fully forgot that we will do a German learning stream out of this. Yeah. Homework. Can you remember the word for house? How do I change this to be my house? Yeah, in German, please. This is German class, please in German. I don't know. Can I paint this stuff? Let's do everything in white, to be honest. It's the easiest way to sell it. Wait, where's the color? Wände. Farben. Cremeweiß. Cream white. White. L. Thank you. You know, if the wall is white, the next buyer can just paint it over easily. Zuhause is specifically your home, while a house is any house. And it is H-A-U-S. House. Why, ow, you are on the good list. Also, for these walls, I would recommend some anti-fungus color and not just white, you know. This white also doesn't really seem white. I don't know why it is. House? Yes. House. I believe then we had wall in German. They are not reacting at all to me coloring this. I'm not sure if that will help selling it. Or if they even care, you know? I don't think I know that one. I will wait if somebody else remembers. Not that it is really a test. If you don't want to write, then just don't write. It's fine. Should we leave this one wall this? It looks like, you know, clean, but intentional. I want this one wall to be another color. And I think this is fine. Wait, is this molds or are these holes? It could be holes. It could be like, you know, when somebody with a gun shoots all over the place. Maybe little grenades, I guess. Wall is Wand. No, Wand. W-I-A-N. I believe it is a D. Oh, why are you running? Sorry, I'm cooking. It's fine. What will you do now that the spring rolls don't work? I believe you didn't say. Wand. W-A-N-D. Yes, Wand. I guess. I know. I'm trying to find words that are similar in English and German. Like wall is not so much different to Wand. But I know that there's also the wand in English, so yeah. I believe I keep this wall the same. You know, I want one part of the wall to be the same as when we bought it, just to see how much we improved. What part should we keep here? This will be removed. For sure. Maybe this part right over the door. Now I won't forget. It was always confusing for me when I learned stuff for languages. Should we keep this one though? Wait. Nah. Only the one on top. There we go. Wait, is this not white? It is white. Why can't I put... Fine. Is there something to paint? Not really. Oh, oh wait. Better. But I believe... Wait, can we paint the tires? Why should we... Yeah, that's not how it works. I mean, yes, you can paint tires. I know that you can paint over tires, but they will not just turn into paper. That's not how it works. I like it. I know I have unusual taste, but I like it. Look at this. This is artistic. I still wonder, how do I change... How do I change that this one will be my new home? Ooh, no. Okay. I will have to Google this, huh? Da, 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 da. Okay, let's see what we can do. Demo? Is that... Oh, is that what was updated while we waited for it to start? Let's see how... Garten? Hallo, ich brauche deine Hilfe beim Aufräumen des Gartens. Die frühere Arbeiter haben viel Ausrüstung liegen gelassen und die Terrasse verwüstet. Ich hoffe, dass ich mich auf dich verlassen kann und dass du meinen Garten zum schönsten in der ganzen Nachbarschaft machen willst. Viel Glück, Lisa Fischer. I need your help by cleaning your garden. My garden. The previous workers have left their tools and destroyed my front porch, I guess. I hope you can help me to make my garden the nicest one in the neighborhood. There you go. Take a nuggie, get comfy. No running or panicking. Oh yeah, garden work. Clean the trash. Remove the shot. Mow the grass. And remove weed. Wait, we removed the trash right now. Wait, was that not part? Oh, here. What were they supposed to do, the previous worker? I have the feeling the trash can was not part of the trash. Oops. Also, do you know how much cement and so... This is a lot of money laying around. I wouldn't just throw that away. I would use it for stuff to build. That's good wood. Wait, where are we? Where are we throwing it? Just throwing the dirt over our shoulder will not remove the dirt from the house. What do you mean, hier muss nicht gegraben? Was it on? Wait, what is this? On the map I see like a circle, and I'm not sure what it means. Oh, is that a tree? Oh, it's a tree. Oh, I have to remove it? Oh yeah, remove the tree. That's not how you remove a tree. Wait, where will it fall? It will fall over there. It will bash the grounds. You know, it will not fall and just lay around. It will take the thingy with it. That was easy. It would be lovely if it would be like this. I mean, I have an axe, I don't really need a messer right now. Bye! There's another one. This one. Wait, can I... Oops, I clicked in the middle, but imagine the question mark is at the end. Be proud of me, Mama Chaos. I'm proud of you that you try. Oh, I wanted to say German is not the easiest language, and that's true. German is, in comparison to other languages, kinda hard to learn. Not as much as Chinese or English, I guess. Japanese. But you know, under the more advanced languages. But then I saw videos like TikTok or some stuff where they are writing down names of stuff like pen or computer. And they are making it so badly. It's so grinding on my soul. Is that the symbol, not double S? Let's say yes and no. Normally you wouldn't really use it that much anymore. I'm believing it is more of an old letter that we don't use that much anymore these days, you know? So normally you would say it is interchangeable, kinda, but nobody really uses it, and Messer will not be written with this letter. Yeah, you can Straße also write with double S, that's true. And if you have I don't know why, if you would have a name or anything to write down in official letters, for example, you cannot use the SZ, we call it. You have to use SS. For example, you also cannot use. You have to use AE. But Messer is with double S. I have never seen it with SZ. I believe the difference is SS is a sharper S, but SZ is even more sharp. As far as I know. That's why it is called SZ, not SZ. Wait. SZ is this. If I don't know if this letter even has its own name, but we call it SZ. Because the Z is even more sharp than S. Wait. Trash. Oh, wait. Huh? Where's here more trash? Wait. Oh, weed. Oh wait, this is a new area. I'm guessing we have to sell this. Maybe? Yep. Mow the lawn. How do I do that? I was expecting a more, a full machine and not the hand thingy. I'm quite sure this is not how you do bigger lawns, you know? You wouldn't use this thing for bigger lawns. And here I was thinking, that symbol will make it make it Germany SF. Nah. Most people like to ignore it. I'm quite sure it must be out of an older time. But I would have to read on it myself first. I cannot really remember a word that uses it really. For example, Straße I just don't remember because it is always shortened. So the letter doesn't even get written down. Oh yeah, and what I was talking about. They make the videos so bad because it's like, I saw one with like PC, where it is like in Spanish it is PC, in France it is also PC, and in English it is in PC, you know? And it is like, yeah, well, we also call it PC or computer. So, no difference. But then they write down the longest word that they could find for computer. That is like private computer information system or something like that. You know, the longest word that nobody ever uses in every kind of sentence. And then I thought, like, do you know that PC is just a short form? You know, you cannot just write PC down and then write the full version in German. That's not how it works if you compare languages. Ugh. Oh, does this belongs to with the other ones? Oh, oops. Die! Whee! I'm not sure if I like the grass mowing so much with this thing. Maybe with an update there would be like a real machine that you can use and go in patterns, but this thing is not made for this. Is it it? 96%. Where are the last 4%? It's getting dark. I cannot see enough. Oh. Oh no, that's just another... Okay. Douglas was cooking and didn't realize his phone died. We alive it. We need a necromancer to get it back. Imagine getting an undead phone out of this. Getting calls from the people from the other side. Okay. Still remove Unkraut. So, remove weed. I cannot see. I need more light. I cannot go in to sleep. There are supposed to be 13 things on this? Okay, fine. Let's see. What kind of hilarious tables can we buy? Let's do it knietred. This farb combination is horrendous. Okay. What do you mean not enough space? Pink. Yep. And red. Perfect. It has to fit the table. Oh, he still, Carol, he still didn't tell us what he's cooking. Oh, wait, I'm not on the porch. There. Ooh, this is a big one. I guess in the corner. Wait, how many do you want from this? 2. Okay. And the other ones comes over here. Oh, no pink. Now it will not look like a set. Well, I guess I could put it with... Is there a redwood? This is a redwood. I don't really have a pink, but I have a purpley, like violet? Violet. Let's do it like this. Now the plant is a little bit in the way. Oh, 2 of them. Fine. You really believe you have a lot of space here, huh? Hi, Hogness. You are back from the dead? Christmas star? Why? Oh, the plant. Okay. In M, I'm guessing? Sure. That's all for this area. I was never gone, I swear. I know that you were gone. Carol already told us. Oh, is this a... No, that wasn't it. But you still didn't told us what you are cooking. Steel follow Hocker. Yeah. So dark. Well. Okay. Just in the corner. Once again. Oh, wait. Maybe more like... Yeah, I see what you want. I see what you want. But then this is not a hocker, this is a table. There you go. So this is done. We still have some kind of weed around here, but I don't see it. Do they mean this one? There's still some grass that should be too long and apparently a lot of wheat, but I don't see it. It's just too dark. Oh, wait. Do you mean this one? No. Oh, that was the grass. That's good. Now there's only wheat somewhere. Wait, we will just go... tree. On the outside? Maybe that helps. Do you mean this one? Wait, can I go outside? No. Okay. Oh, here's some. Did it. Found it. I'm making a pork stir fry. I'm excusing your being gone then, because that is important. Nom nom. Please send pictures. Thank you. I'm done. Amateur gardener. Jesus, so many. I need help. Money is no problem. Ich bin eine ältere Person und vermiete schon seit Jahren Wohnungen an Studenten. Leider hat mich in diesem Jahr ein schreckliches Unglück ereilt. Ich habe es mit einer äußerst verdächtigen Gesellschaft zu tun bekommen. Sie haben nicht rechtzeitig gezahlt, also bin ich gekommen, um zu überprüfen, was hier vor sich geht. Als ich die Tür zur Wohnung geöffnet habe, war mir, als ob mir das Herz im Leibe stehen bleiben würde. Das ganze Haus versaut, auf dem Boden überall Bierdosen, Schlamm, Flaschen und sie selbst sind in der Küche zufrieden auf den Fußboden gelegen und haben gesoffen. Nach meiner Warnung, dass ich sie hinauswerfe, wenn nicht gezahlt wird, haben sie bezahlt. Wie sie später herausgestellt hat, haben sie einfach die Heizkörper als Altmetall gekauft, um an Geld zu kommen. Verkauft. Sehr. Meine guten alten Möbel sind weg. Dazu haben sie, wie es scheint, die halben Müllhalter reingetragen. Ja, und am Ende haben sie noch die Stirn gehabt, die Auszahlung der Kaution zu fordern. So etwas aufzuräumen und zu putzen wäre nichts für meine Nerven, noch für meine Gesundheit. Bitte sich diese Angelegenheit anzunehmen. That sounds like they don't have more space. So, he's an older person and he's renting his houses to students. But this year he had he was unlucky, and the students wouldn't pay the rent. And apparently there was beer everywhere and mud, and they are laying on the ground, drunk. They also sold all his heating systems and his old furniture. Yeah, and now we are supposed to help him clean this mess. I cannot remove the grass anymore. Oh, there's graffiti. Oh boy. I do not want to go in there. Do I have a... This is a wait, why would you sell this to students with a child's bed in there? Oh, this area is not so bad. Ooh, this is modern. Well, as modern as it can be. Black is normally not a color that people choose for the walls, since it makes the rooms look smaller. See, this is wine. This is not beer. This is wine. That's a lot of it. Should we get a better mop? Whatever that means. Or should we get... I want dirt on the minimap. I want dirt on the minimap. I want to see where I'm having to search. Oh, I hear something move. Oh yeah, I hear movement. Cuties. Little friends. Ugh. Did you take the... You took it with you? That's low. That's really low, okay. Is it ketchup? I hope it is ketchup. Oh, they are on the wall. That surprised me. Wow. How many people were in here? This is not beer, as said. They wrote beer. This is not beer. Old man. These are a lot of wine bottles. And I'm for sure these are cheap wines, for sure. Because students do not buy the good stuff. Even more cuties. Wait. Throwing away the garbage bin. Great. Even up there, well. Oh, sorry, I spilled while eating a hot dog. Do you mean the confusing red stains in the bathroom? Or do you mean all of this? That must have been one heck of a fall. For it to spill everywhere. Somewhere over here. Ah. The map helps. And somewhere over there. Oh. It's gone. It must have been somewhere here. Oh. It's ketchup. Okay. Then I will excuse the students from that one ketchup stain. The rest is on them. They have to pay for this cleaning. Aren't they cute? And good sacrifices for Spider Baby, by the way. Huh? Somewhere here should be dirt. It tells me. Yep. Wherever it was, it is gone. Here's two. Huh? Huh? Okay, I will taste posted food and num-nums. Thank you. I will look at it soon. It will be quite envious there. Food envy. But then again, tomorrow I go shopping with Mama Chaos and then we will go eat too. So. There's more in here. Somewhere. Oh. Yep. You get to make us jealous tomorrow. Yeah. I will make picture and then you will be jealous. Also, your ketchup stains just got removed. There are no evidence anymore. Okay? You are safe. You can come out of hiding. As if I was saving this for later. No, I mean more like evidence-wise. It's gone. Nobody can prove that you were here with your hot dog. Nobody can prove that you were one of the teenagers. There's still 84% of dirt in this hole. Where? Oh? Somewhere here? Oh. %3 of dirt somewhere in this hole. Hmm. Huh? Where could it be? Guess I come back to it. When's a marzipan cake, by the way? I don't know for sure, since it's Moma's birthday this weekend. But, I mean, could be, could not be. Depends. If we get marzipan cake, then I will send pictures. But I will for sure get a marzipan cake the weekend after. Where's here more? 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 Can I move this? No. Can I move you? No. More. Somewhere. Why is it always the last percentage that is hidden somewhere and not on the map? On the lamp? Oh, it's gone. Wait, I went here? Yeah, I went there. I went there. I was here? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even start here. Weekend after, you say? Either it's this weekend or next weekend. Could be either or both. I believe I have done this also. Let's start with the windows, I guess. Done. What? It tells me... Wait. No, you are not trash. It tells me to remove the trash. What do you mean? You are all not trash. What do you... No, not sleep. Is there trash underneath? Is this... Oh, this was trash. I thought it is part of the environment. Because, you know, dark and broody and then the dark and broody picture. Okay, fine. And coloring all of this in white. I guess M should be okay. Oh, can we do different kinds of white? That would be fun. Look at this. Wouldn't that be nice? One of my friends did that. 2 shades of white stripes. I imagine it to be really trippy. Depends how close the color of white are to each other. You know, like, you have the feeling something is wrong, but you don't know what it is. Or is it like 2 really different kind of whites? Then it's more clear, of course. Nope, almost identical. It would confuse everyone that visits. Perfect. He understood the assignment. I like your friend. You know what's this one? Why not? With... This reminds me of IKEA, and I don't know why. Yeah, stay that way, I guess. Oh? Wait, why can I not? Fine. We are too fancy, huh? I want to go fancy for once. And then this happens. So now... Edge. We go with this. Yeah. And... Let me... Oh. Fine. Wait, just to make it even worse. 3 different colors. Edge. It's horrible. You don't want the fancy thing? F you, I will make everything clash. E. And this is not even the worst that we did. I can remember. Can I choose a color of this? No, it's just this. Okay, fine. Somehow this thing is menacing. I don't like it. How it's... Maybe it's the shadows, I don't know. It looks evil. Everything done? Yeah. I think there could be a big spacer here, but nah. After this house we end stream, by the way. It's 3 hours, so... oh, windows. Yeah. Oh, you really can see the dirt in the dark. Oh. the streams fly by when I cook doing them. I guess it's the cooking. You enjoy cooking too much. Okay, that's this room. Wait, they also took the washing machine? Oh, that was a glitch. Relocating my mouse, I see. Wait, where does it go? In the corner? Here? Oh. Yeah. First remove these. Then we can talk about new stuff. What is this? Where am I? Oh. Okay. I think it's just a thing of becoming time blind while cooking. Wait, you are still cooking? You need to eat soon. Well, I mean, I will also eat after stream, but still. No, I just finished eating. Okay. I was worried. We soon have to remove our little friend. I do not really want to, but still. Well, I do not have to. I just have to be good enough. Hello neighbors. Say hi. There's still dirt somewhere. And I don't mean the bugs. Just leave the bugs, I see how it is. I like them. They make this nice sound. It sounds like my bugs, to be honest, so... yeah. Oh! There we go. Why is this door out of glass? This is the second time I run against it. I mean, you could just release spiders in there. Depends on the spider. I guess people would not like it. I was in here cleaning the whole night. And this finished this room. The only thing that would be left are the bugs. And I don't want to. Yep, yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bye. Yes. Just a few huntsman spiders. I cannot even buy them. I cannot release them if I cannot buy them. And I would need to remove them afterwards. That was stream for today. I will have to look who I can write into. But Chaos, no, no buts. I will have to go with Mama Chaos tomorrow, so I will need to sleep. And it is 3 hours, so... You will get a longer stream soon, so... be patient. We have MK with ASMR, we have Rekudo with ASMR, we have Elle with Magic the Gathering, and we have Lexi with Just Chatting at the moment. With a subathon day 26. Running on 3 hours of sleep. She needs to take care of herself. Thank you so much for stream. Thank you for coming by and chatting. But where do you want to go? Elle or MK? What does the others say? I would say we raid so often into Elle. And not enough into MK. We do not really get the chance that often. So maybe MK. there we go. Big stretch. Tomorrow, after I came back from home, or from shopping, we will play the rest of Potion Permit? Yeah, Potion Permit. So the other romance stories. I hope. I really hope we finish it. And on Friday we play a game about digging a hole. Yeah. And then this weekend, and then Monday again. We are finishing Potion Permit. Maybe. I think that the relationship maybe is not the 100%, and I don't know what else could be. But we will finish the romance stories, and then we will finish Potion Permit that way. Yeah. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. And have a good night and good evening or time zone. Bye bye.